Hey, my lovely Serene Dream here with another Fill Me In General Energy reading. And if you're new to my channel, this reading can apply whenever you find it. It is timeless. It can resonate with you for the day, the week, the month, or even the year. But do keep in mind this reading will not resonate with every person listening because it is a general reading. So only take what resonates, leave what does not. Reverse the messages if that's how it fits your situation. And if you want to check out your monthly Zodiac readings or your general forecast for the year or love forecast for the year, you can go ahead and click on the Vimeo links below to view those. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, the link to my website can be found in the description box as well. And follow me on Instagram at Serene Dream Things for daily guidance. And let's go ahead and get into the messages for this time. Okay, the first message I'm getting, because my ear is getting kind of clogged up out of nowhere. I feel like someone isn't hearing something. Yeah, I feel like it's like God is trying to deliver, like say something, get a message across to someone, and this person it's like they just can't hear it. I'm not going to say that they're consciously blocking it out, but I just get like they're not attuned to the right, I would say, frequency to hear what God is trying to say to them. I feel like this person might be in a lower frequency than they need to be, and it's like they need to rise up. I feel like they're going to be put in some sort of spot or position that is going to force them to hear. I'm hearing I don't have time for this. So when me hearing that, I feel like whoever I'm speaking to, this person has kind of been running around like a chicken with their head cut off. Like they're focused on getting things done, getting things aligned, but just on the 3D level. Like they're so focused on the 3D that they aren't paying attention to the energy that's coming from the other dimensions. And as I said, God is trying to speak, like get a message across to this person, and they're not hearing it because they're so out of tune with his voice. And like I said, I'm not getting that it's a conscious thing. I don't get that they're purposely trying to tune God's voice out. It's just like they can't hear it. And it's because I feel like this person isn't normally on a lower frequency, but I feel like their energy has been lowered due to like something. I'm hearing trauma. They could have experienced something recently that makes them feel like they needed to lower themselves and focus like more on the 3D and get things in the 3D in order. So that has like brought them out of the space where they normally communicate with God and can hear his guidance very clearly. Yeah, but as I said, something is going to bring you back to the space that you need to be in, that you're normally in, to hear God. And then I feel like when you are able to hear the message that he's trying to get across to you, I feel like everything's going to start opening up. So I feel like the answer here is that whatever you're worried about, it's because you're not in the right frequency. The frequency needs to elevate. And once you do that, I feel like everything is going to start to run smoothly. Yeah, the answer is being able to hear his guidance and follow that guidance. But as long as you're not doing that, you're going to feel stuck. I'm getting that message. I get this energy like you know better. Like you aren't like whoever I'm speaking to, you aren't like a soul who doesn't understand this. You're not like a person who has to fight, tooth and nail to try to figure out what you need to do to tune into the right frequency to, elevate yourself. It's like you've already been there. That's where you normally reside, that higher frequency. But it's like because you know better, that's why God was still trying to communicate with you, although you're in a lower frequency. Because it's like he's trying to snap you back. He's trying to get your attention to bring you back up. And I feel like because you know how to do that, that's why he's continuing to try to get the message across to you because he feels like eventually you will hear it, which I'm getting you will. Something's going to hit you one day to really like make you understand that you're not in the right frequency, to um help you understand that the solution you're looking for cannot be found with what's in front of you, with what your two visible eyes can see. Yeah, because I feel like you're going to be searching high and low, trying to find a solution for your problems. And then it's like you're just going to keep hitting a wall. And then one day it's going to hit you that your answer cannot be found in the physical. You have to reach elsewhere. And then you're going to remember that there's another frequency, there's another dimension that you tune into. And when you were there, you didn't have these problems. But I just get like there was some kind of traumatization that brought you into this space. I don't feel like it was something you willingly did. I mean, it's like you made a choice to go down, like lower your frequency, but I don't get that it was something that was done just because. I get like there was a trauma that kind of like brought your energy so down and you weren't expecting it. It's like a shock to your system. And because you experienced that, it made it hard for you to stay up because whatever this trauma was, it was very much a part of the physical world. And it was in that moment, it's like you're reminded that you have a physical life to attend to, and that although you've been working well with the higher dimensions and bringing those solutions down into the 3D, it's like when this happened, I guess like you had to, uh, I want to say like you almost had to, like maybe when you do that, tune into the higher frequency, maybe it may take like you have the patience to work the energy down into the 3D. But like with the trauma that happened, whatever it was, it's like it needed your immediate attention. It needed like an immediate solution. It needed your immediate presence and energy. And that's why you just like you drop down to attend to it because you it's like you said in that moment that I can't solve this here. I need to go down there and see what I can do. But I feel like even when you did that, even when you lowered your frequency, you have not found a solution thus far. And like I said, you're going to find that you have to go back up. And everything is going to start to work out. It's going to become a lot easier. I get like in the higher, the reason why you dwell so much in the higher frequency usually is because you're like royalty up there. I don't feel like there's much that can be denied. Like you can't, I don't feel like you're denied much in the other dimensions. And I feel like because of whatever your status is in the 3D, it doesn't matter. Because I feel that because of the status you hold in the other dimensions, it's like you're taken care of in the 3D. And that's how it's been working. And I feel like although you're going to have a moment where you forget and come down and in a sense quote unquote become common, I just get yeah, it's like you're gonna remember who you are and say like I like what am I doing? It's like you're gonna look around and say like of course I'm not getting a solution. Look what I'm doing. Like I don't do this, I do this. Like I go up. Yeah. And I feel like that when you go back up into the higher frequency, you're going to like make a promise to yourself that that's where you need to remain at all times, no matter what is going on or who is around or what everybody is saying or doing. You need to focus on that. Like that's your superpower. Your superpower is bringing treasures and answers, solutions from the higher dimensions into the 3D. And the beautiful thing about it is, I'm getting that you don't just do that for yourself. I feel like you also do it for others. Like, it's not like a selfish gift you have. You have a way of like providing and protecting all those around you as well as yourself. Yeah. If you've been going through a hard time, like I say, you're gonna go, like everything is about to become more easier when you figure that out. That you can't be down here just trying to work things out like a normal person. Because I get like you're anything but normal. It's like you, like I said, you're royalty in the other dimensions. You have so much treasure up there. It's almost like like you're going there and bringing the treasure down here. So that's why people may even see your situation, even if you're not in the best situation, but they may find that you, in a way, I'm getting like slither out of it. They may feel like you somehow, no matter how bad a position you're in or how tight a spot you're in, you always find a way to like slither out of any difficulties. And they want to know, they never understood how you do it. Because I feel like the people who watch you, they're like, in their mind, what they've concluded is that nothing can keep you down. And it's true, like I said, because you have so much treasure because of who you are in the other dimensions. You have so much treasure there that you could just easily go up there for a quick, like, it's not really quick because of, time is a construct and all that kind of stuff. But I feel like when you go there and you come down, it's like a reasonable amount of time. It's, in some cases, it's like a just in time solution, but it's always a solution and you're never without. But it's just in this moment, you just had like that trauma, like I said, it just brought your frequency down for a moment. You're about to get back to yourself. I get like that's really the energy here for this reading is like you're gonna realize that you need to get back to yourself and you're gonna do that and then everything is gonna work out. So again, if you've been in a difficult position, that's about to change. It's about to work out just like all the difficult situations that you've been in the past. Except with those situations, I don't feel like you were as stressed about it as you are this time around because you aren't dealing with it in the right frequency. It almost feels like when you drop down, you tied a knot on the other frequency, so it's like the energy there can't move, like the energy in the other dimensions can't, like it became stagnant, like you did something unknowingly to like stagnate the energy there. So that's why nothing was happening, like no, like you, not only were you not there, but I feel like the energy there couldn't even move for you because you, when you just suddenly dropped down, it's like it just stagnated the whole thing in the higher frequencies. And so yeah, it's like when you get back up there and you loosen the energy up and it's just gonna start flowing again. You're gonna have this mind like never again. You're not gonna handle a situation like that again. You're gonna continue to keep the faith and keep your energy up no matter what is going on. You're gonna realize that that's the solution to everything is to keep your frequency high. Like I said, I don't know why I keep getting like Marvin Gaye's "What's Going On." And I know that song is about a lot of like social issues, things going on in the world. And I feel that for some of you, it might have been something like a global event or like some sort of event that didn't directly impact you as a person. But when it happened, it traumatized you anyway. So, um, yeah, it's like something could have happened in the world that just kind of shook you and then your energy came down. It's almost like you just decided to abandon who you were and like deal with this on a real level. Maybe you even told yourself like I can't, although I said before like I don't think you consciously came down. You could have said like something to the effect of like I can't afford to be in La La Land, like there are real things happening here and I need to like focus on this. This is very real. Like life just got very real. So yeah, you could have said, some of you could have said something like that and it's like it was like the password to bring you down and like stagnate the energy in the higher dimensions. And then even if it was like an event that didn't directly impact you, all of a sudden you found that life, or like your personal life, got very hard and it was very difficult for you to move and make things happen. So, yeah, that little reminder you're about to get is going to do you well. Like I said, God is going to, He's been trying to speak to you. He's been trying to give you a solution. But like I said, you just haven't been in the right frequency to hear it. But that's about to change. I'm getting like end of month. So about the next 30 days, I feel like your whole situation is about to turn around, and whatever you were worried about, you're not going to have to worry about it any longer, because the solution is going to start to manifest for whatever your problem is. Okay, so that's about all I have for you all for this filming and energy reading. I hope it was helpful to you. Again, if you'd like to check out your monthly zodiac readings or your general forecast for the rest of the year or love forecast for the year, you can click on the Vimeo links below to view those. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, link to that information, my website in the description box. And follow me on Instagram at Serene Dream Things for daily guidance. And I will be back with more readings, lovelies. Bye.